What are these right here?
Cards of encouragement.
But how do you know the words to write?
We prayed about it. I'm writing it.
Yeah, because my hand is chicken scratch. She's making it legit. Okay, created a website so that you can go help my friend out. It has different levels, different tiers, if you will, of involvement. You can just put $50 in, and that gets me an extra person that upgrades me. Upgrades me so that I can take somebody with me and sometimes teach them, if they're not acquainted, to hear the voice of the Lord and walk that out in real time. So there'll be 2 of us. That way we could go hit like Walmart or Target or wherever it is that God sends us. We could go out in mass and share the good news. We could find those treasures out there. A $100 upgrade, that lets you choose the item, the tasking for the day. Are we going to be buying groceries, or maybe the Lord's put something on your mind or your heart that we should be doing in our community? And for $100, you get to kind of pick the destination. And then I came up with something just extravagant, just a ridiculous thing, just in case somebody clicked it. But for $1,000, you get to create the video. If you donate $1,000 towards fixing my friend's knee, let's see what he's put on your heart to do. The entire video, the entire episode will be upgraded by you. You'll be the host of it, you'll be the partner of it, and you'll be the director of it. So there you go. That's the plan, to fix my friend's knee. The dude's giving it all for Jesus, and I want to see what it looks like when he gets wrecked by this thing. Don't tell him. I don't think he watches these. All right, let's go. You ready to go? Hey, where are we going today?
Lots of places. We're gonna go to the promotion ceremony. Police to be light.
And?
Love.
Yes. And we deliver words, don't we?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
No pressure, Jeremy. Do solemnly swear.
Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States and of this state, so help me God.
Congratulations.
Okay, we are now at Rev Table. Hey, what are you doing? Wow, it's noisy. Okay, just finished with the police department. That was awesome. We dropped off our note, got to be a part of their ceremony. Now we gotta find out what God wants to do next after staff meeting. The entirety of Rev Table is like God communicating with us and showing us what to do next in our lives, our families, and our church. So while we were sitting around the table here, Jana received a phone call. We were praying for her boss, and her boss calls her in the middle of the prayer and says, hey, I'm struggling. I got some stuff going on. And she says, oh, well, we're praying for you right now. Like, the Lord has you on his mind, and here's some of the things that he's been saying. He wants you to know that you're getting ready to make a big move. You're making a transition, blah, blah, all these things. And come to find out, she's actually being promoted and she's moving from one environment to the next. Then there were so many things that it was like God saying, I heard you, I know you, I'm with you. God's good. Guys, we're digging over here today. Jesse's already gotten in the car, cause that's how she does. Junkola. Reroll?
Yes, let's have pizza.
Yes, what do you think the Lord's gonna tell us next?
To do crazy things.
I guarantee. Why does it seem so crazy? It's not, but like it feels crazy, doesn't
Not
it?
something that we would naturally do.
It is kind of a part of our life, because we're just having Rev Table, and he tells us that thing about Jana's boss, and Jana's
she
boss
calls.
I feel like this is what we do every day. It's
Yeah.
still weird though, like it's still
normal for us, but I feel like sometimes God tells us to do what we would consider a risk.
That's true.
A risk.
That's 100%.
Yeah.
Love these white puffies behind you.
Thank you.
I love this building. I know it looks like garbage and the city wants to tear it down all the time. It's called Long Street Hotel. County bought it. I want it back, but it's millions in reno. Still want it. Anyway, going to Cam's. It's just the empty shot now. Okay, it's after lunch. Jesse and I are sitting in the Walmart parking lot getting ready to go in. We had to get an air filter, and I figured let's just pray and see if the Lord gives us a word. He may not, but if there's anybody he wants us to meet on the way to getting an air filter, that's how we do. Just gonna give you a loose first impression. I was driving over praying. I'm not quite sure about this one, but I felt like we might meet a Tarleton student, which is weird because it's summer and they're not really here, but a Tarleton student. He wants to tell them that they're gonna be more free in the next semester than they've ever been in their life, so they can live who they've been created to be. I think what I'm looking for is athlete. What?
It's We went to that promotion ceremony this morning, and all I could think about was a cop's name.
What was his name?
Lanier.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, if it works out, great. If not, you know how it goes. I don't know why I have to make that caveat. You can feel the heat, can't you? Off to a rocky start. I've already lost Jesse. There's this guy that Jesse and I keep thinking that we've seen several times. So I was texting her just now, I'm trying to find out where she is. I keep thinking I'm seeing that guy. I keep walking by. She goes, maybe you should like call him or reach out. So we have to do that next. There you are.
Hey, did you find your athlete?
Not yet. Jesse's looking for a pool.
I think it's too late.
Just check, don't give up on it so early. Jesse was looking for a swimming pool. Swimming pool? We're actually here for filters. Did you happen to see a Tarleton athlete around?
No.
Or an officer Lanier?
No.
Oh, for two! That's rare. You gonna roast those corn?
Yes,
yeah.
I am. I love it. On my grill, just throw them on there just like that.
Yeah.
So good. So amazing.
Ofer on the Walmart trip.
Nobody.
Like, not a soul.
Not one person that matched Jared's description, or even like a non-athlete.
No, like, not even.
And not one cop.
No.
So there wasn't like a, ooh, maybe.
No,
no
wasn't
one.
even, straight up wasn't even there. I'm baffled. That rarely happens for us. Usually it's in the ballpark of like, we're pretty close. But learning curve, we know what voices not to listen to now. I'm so proud of my wife because that's a risk right there. That was a huge, specific word. We're looking for Officer Lanier. That's one dude in a
He
town
does
of
exist.
30,000 people.
And he does exist,
He does exist.
but he wasn't.
We might have missed him though. He's in his civvies today. I've seen him already. Anyway, all right, on to the next.